Right on time. We're going to get started tonight on page 339. Page 339.
Hava, Hava Nashira, Shir Hallelujah, Shir Hallelujah. 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 Hava.
We'll continue on page 2. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light.
And we sing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
On page 5.
We rise for the Kiddush. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehillah למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן. לחיים.
L'chaim.
You may be seated.
As we continue on page 24 with Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem lishalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shalom aleichem, shalom aleichem, malachei hasharet, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh, hakadosh baruch hu.
Baruchuni leshalom, malchei hashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu.
Shalom aleichem, shalom aleichem, malachei hasharet, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh, hakadosh baruch hu. Seidchem l'shalom, malachei hashalom, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh baruch hu. Shalom aleichem, shalom aleichem, malachei hasharet, malachei elyon, mi melech malchei hamlachim, hakadosh, hakadosh baruch hu.
We rise for Baruch Hu on page 28.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamivorach, Baruch Adonai hamivorach leolam vaed.
Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of time and tide, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim. We continue responsively on page 33. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol.
All these things your Torah gives to us.
And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives.
What could be a truer token of your abiding love
than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem may be seated. We continue chanting together on page 36. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadivarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta ba'am v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'lechtecha b'derech u'shofecha u'vkumecha Ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, uchtavtam amezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha, leman tizkeru, v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim, Lelohechem, Ani Adonai Elohechem, Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, lehiot lachem le'Elohim, Ani Adonai Elohechem.
On page 39, we read together at the top of the page. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, and that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Mechamocha can be found on page 40.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai.
Mechamocha ba'elim Adonai.
Mi chamocha nedar ba'kodesh. Norat tehilot, oseh vele. Norat tehilot, oseh vele.
Mechamocha ba'elim Adonai.
Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Ba'elim Adonai, Malchutecha ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Eli, anu ve'ameru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. V'ne'emar ki fad Adonai et Yaakov, uge'alo mi'ad chazak mimenu. Baruch ata Adonai, Ga Yisrael.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. V'shamru on page 44.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We rise together in body or in spirit on page 46 for our tefillah.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot ve'imahot, U'mevii geula livnei bneihem, Le'ma'an shemo be'ahava, Melech Ozer u'Moshia u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei hakol atah rav lehoshia, Morid hatal, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, Tomech noflim verofei cholim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar, Micha mocha ba'al gevurot, Umido melach, Melech memit umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
You may be seated. We continue on page 60 with a prayer for peace, which we all know we so sorely need today.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Le'olam. Shalom Rav tasim leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon, lecho hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon, lecho hashalom. Shalom Rabba Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rabba Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam.
V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol leit uvechol shah bishlomecha. Shalom
Rabba Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom Rabba Yisrael Amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam.
We continue now with those words which you find either on the pages in between or in your heart. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyon limbi lefanecha. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vehegyon limbi lefanecha. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri vegoali. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri vegoali. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vegyon libi lefanecha. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi vegyon libi lefanecha. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri vegoali. Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri, Adonai Tzuri vegoali. We take the time now on page 253 to remember those in our community and beyond our community, within our country's borders and beyond our country's borders, those who people in this room are remembering in their hearts, and those who our friends on the Zoom are remembering, and we'll leave those names in the chat. As my hand passes over you, feel free to share with us tonight a name of someone you know who is in need of healing. whether it be healing of the body or healing of the spirit, healing of the mind, or healing of the soul. Misha Berach can be found on page 253.
Misheberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We rise on page 282 for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו כהמונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Yizkor, we remember. Remember our people who suffered and died so that we could be free and secure. May their memory be more than a distant shadow. For their dreams left unfulfilled and lives taken too soon. Yizkor, we remember. Remember our brothers and sisters whose sacrifice kept the dream of democracy and justice alive. May their courage be our inspiration and strength. For life cut short and vision unrealized, Yizkor, we remember. Remember the fallen of our armed services, the victims of terror and tragedy. May the darkness of their loss not obscure the light of peace. They were in love with our land and in love with life. For the agony, the tears, the mothers and fathers, for the children who were and for the children yet to be, Yizkor, we remember. This community remembers the recent passing of Stacy Heller Cohen, Jordan Lee Rice, Charles Dress, Madeline Blake. We also remember David Gold, Walter Adler, Rosalie Fain, Hyman Jacobson, Frederick Kenner, Hattie Max, Sumner I. Raphael, Dr. Edward Rosenberg, Frank Austin Rule, Eileen Parker, Stanley Smith, Lenore Rakitansky, Lawrence Hoffman, Sherry Royal, Gladys H. Jacober, Dr. Henry Gewurtz, Janet Engelhardt Gutterman, Melvin Blake, Joan Adler Mark, Bernie Levine, Marvin Schwartz, and we continue with our prayer of memory on page 294. Yikadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'la'omei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudashah barichu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel, to which we say, amen.
Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru amen. May be seated. Do we have any announcements, Rabbi Niemeiser?
We have Torah study tomorrow at 9 a.m., same time, same place. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and for those of you joining by Zoom, we appreciate you just as much. We'll conclude with a Don Olam.
Well, we're going to change it up a little bit.
We're going to
because
change it up a little
We're
bit.
going to keep things short because it's very hot in here, at least for me. So we're going to close with Ki Eshmera Shabbat on page 330, towards the bottom of the page. Ki Eshmera Shabbat.
You heard her.
Ki Eshmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Ki Eshmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Oti le'olem eyad beino ve'ni. Oti le'olem eyad beino ve'ni. Ki Eshmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Ki Eshmera Shabbat El Yishmereni. Oti le'olem eyad beino ve'ni. Oti le'olem eyad beino ve'ni. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.